Hi, if you're using a Pioneer DJ controller with Rekordbox DJ and you've got sound color effects on your controller, like on the DDJ-1000 here, or the DDJ-RZ or RZX for example, then in this video I'm going to show you how you can actually change the default effects which are selected by these buttons, and also I'm going to show you how you can actually have a different color effect on each deck. So let's dive in. First of all, let's remind ourselves of what these color effects sound like. So on this one I've got dub echo, pitch, noise, and filter. All pretty good, but I want to actually change those to settings that I would prefer. So actually you go into the software here. The first thing you need to do is make sure that you can actually see the effects panel at the top by ticking this little box. And then down here in CFX for color effects, you can see if you have the single dot selected, you've got default and user. And of course, what we're going to do now here is move from default into user and change the settings. So first of all, you select the button that you want to change. So this is dub echo as the default. I want to change that to jet. So let's just have a listen to that now. Fantastic, I've got jet on there now. I'm going to deselect that and then switch it over to pitch. And then I'm going to change pitch to crush. Let's have a listen. Perfect. Okay, all good. So next up is noise. I'm going to select noise and I'm going to change this actually to one called space, which I prefer to noise. So let's have a listen to that. To me, that's much less harsh on the ears than the noise effect. And then lastly, if you wanted to change filter, I mean filter's pretty standard, you might want to keep it, but if you did want to change it, you can choose something to change it to, and let's go with sweep. Okay, so now we have jet, crush, space, and sweep as our new effects here. So all you have to do to switch back to default is just click the default button here. Unfortunately, no keyboard shortcuts to do this at the time of recording this video, so you do have to do this on your laptop. But at any time you can switch back between default and user and you can edit those user settings, and you've got 5 extra ones to choose from in addition to the defaults on this particular controller. So what about actually having a different color effect on each one of the knobs here? Well, that is also possible. Again, you have to use the laptop to do it. You click the 3 little dots here and then you can actually see the 4 different channels come up at the top here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable crush on number 3, channel 3, enable space on channel 1, enable sweep on channel 2, enable pitch on channel 4. Now I've got the same track loaded up on all 4 decks, all running at the same time. So let's have a listen to the different effects. That's space, that's crush, sweep, and that's pitch. So there you go, I've got a different one on each one of those knobs. Now again, you'd have to do that in the software, switch it on and off, toggle it on and off in the software, but that is how you do it. So I hope you enjoyed that tip and trick. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you for another video very soon. Until then, get good, get out there, make the moments.